About to send the dogs out for your ass.
Man, I was texting replacements.
Get in here.
I was like,
it's the dogs out for me. I bite dogs. I'm a dog myself.
Oh shoot, let me change my name real quick.
Yeah, he already recording thirsty ass.
And it's recording.
My whole government out there. Shit. Dang, got my whole government out there. That's okay.
Welcome to Mouthfuls and Mic Drops.
Would you kindly come on camera, Lavella?
Oh, my bad. I'm not on camera?
No. There you go. All right.
Welcome. All right, let's start out with
Mouthfuls and Mic Drops. Today, we didn't have nothing to say or talk about, so we're literally going off the bar with it and just having an open discussion about anything and everything that we want to talk about today. So, and today I actually have food. I got a little chicken.
Real? Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, everyone's mukbanging today.
You know the logo. You know what I got. We ain't gotta show it. You know what I got.
Hold on.
Is that Chick-fil-A?
You can't see.
Oh, okay.
That's Big Daddy.
And
that's Big Daddy Kane.
This is homemade chicken. No restaurant. We good on that, but do your thing.
I only brought this because it was a buy one, get one free. And then they didn't give me my second one for free.
No, so I'll put a knife to somebody's neck. I need my second one.
Well, the second one was going to be Zuri's because I was like, well, buy one, get one free. One for me, one for Zuri. Everything in order to like where, I had to get my sides. Because, when it's buy one, get one free, they just give you duplicates of what your first meal is. You don't really get to change shit. So I was like, okay, I know she'll eat this and I know she'll eat that. I know she'll eat this, boom, 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 add it in the cart, buy. And it only came with one. And I was like, I could have got so many other things because I don't even like this brand of chicken, which we won't say who it is, but y'all know who it was. Y'all saw it. But I don't even
the chicken that used to lynch people.
I don't even like this particular brand. The only thing I like from their restaurant is their coleslaw and their little pot pie shit. And that's literally the only thing I'll eat. And it's very few and far in between. So we're outside of this, I haven't been in a year or two. But it is slapping. I forgot how good it was because
I haven't ate them in a good 2-3 years because I tried one of their chicken sandwiches and it was actually pretty decent. But then I think every time I take a swallow of the chicken sandwich, my neck tightens up. So
yeah, their grease is weird. So that's why I also stay away from them. Their grease is really weird. And they change their grease so often. They don't ever use the same supplier. It's really, really strange. Somebody was they go through different manufacturers so often. That's why sometimes it tastes different. It's ugh.
Over your head.
What'd you say?
I told her, it definitely went over her head.
What?
Because I was my neck tightens every time I take a swallow from that company.
Right, because the oil and stuff.
No, the noose around my neck, my nigga.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
I think that went over my head, too.
Everybody!
I was like
yeah, this is the oil. So, moving on from racist chicken corporations, and they cluck plantation. So it's nice that everyone has a menu today. Okay, I'm the only one non-chickening over here with some salty ham fried rice, and no beverage as of right now either. But I got 4 apples. And
I ordered a water, which was free $99, and they ended up giving me sweet tea.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, so I guess it did something. I have a show to talk about that I just finished.
Okay.
You'll never guess what kind of show it is either.
It's probably some reality Korean show where they playing death games at high stakes. Am I right?
It is a K-drama.
Okay, it is a K-drama. Okay.
It is called My Name. I ate this fucking shit the fuck up so fucking fast, I couldn't even process the show. Because it was on my watch list. So my goal for 2025 is to get through my fucking watch list. I know I won't get through everything, But I am tired of telling people that it is on a list somewhere and not ever making any commitments to watching it because I don't. I be putting it on a list and I be forgetting about it because I be watching anime. So it is what it
No,
is.
I got like 10 lists.
I
Of
got a
different
Netflix list, a Hulu list, a Prime. I got all of the
Yeah.
lists.
and
All
I never
the
go
list.
back.
Never touch them.
You
So
know what?
I'm
You're inspiring.
actually committed to watching my list, and this show was on my list. It's called My Name. It is Korean, and she witnesses her dad getting shot through her door, like a peephole, like she's peeping through. I'm too loud.
Shh.
Oh, okay.
Oh, whoa. What happened there?
So
She came
she
in and shushed
witnesses
her.
her. She came in so she watches her dad die. Someone shoots her. That's all she knows is like an unidentified person shoots her dad right in front of her. And her dad's like, "Don't come out, don't come out." So she goes to the police station and she's like, "Someone shot my dad. Who was it?" So then these gangster people who are like her friend's dad or like friends, they're like, "We don't know who killed your dad, but we did find the gun and it is registered to a police officer." And she was like, "I want revenge." And he was like, "Okay, I will train you. I will give you the skills that you need to fight so you can take your revenge." And then she ends up infiltrating the police station as like a police officer. So she's like going through all this stuff, like being in fight clubs and a dirty cop. And she's like, "Who the fuck killed my dad?" So then she goes to the police captain. She goes to kill him. She's like, "I know you're the one who killed my dad." She was like, "I know you threw away his case. I know you buried it. I know you did this. I know you did that." And he's like, "No, it wasn't me. I promise you it wasn't me." So then she finds out that her dad's best friend, the man
Mm,
that she's been working for, the leader
mm.
of the gang, who's since she was essentially 16, and we flash forward to she's about maybe like 22, 23, is the one who killed her dad.
Scandalous.
So she's like, "I'm gonna kill you." So then she, of course, because it's a Korean drama, there's gotta be some type of love aspect at some point. So then she ends up falling in love with one of the cop guys, and they end up doing a nasty. I mean, they show a little bit of something. It's not like too bad, but there is like a side shot where she's like watching herself. And I said, "Bitch, you better fucking work." I was like, and then the very next scene, she goes to try to turn herself in. She's like, "I'm gonna come clean. I'm gonna be you guys' main witness. Let's put this guy to jail." First of all, the guy is daddy. I mean, he like whoever plays this guy, I think they call him Che or something like that. He is ultimate daddy. He is so fine. My God. But anyway, he rides up to her on a motorcycle, kills her boyfriend right there in the front seat, shoots him
Oh.
dead.
Mm.
Just rolls up.
Damn.
She looks out the window. He gives her a little, "Yeah, you saw it, bitch," and kills him. Just
Damn.
flat out kills him in broad daylight, mind you, in
Mm,
front of a
yeah.
police station, mind you.
Oh, he didn't give a damn.
He
He
didn't
didn't
give
give a
a
damn.
fuck. He didn't give
He
a
didn't give a
fuck.
damn.
And I was like, this show is wild. I was like, what is happening? It's so good. And I love it.
You watched all of that?
In a day.
How many
Damn.
episodes? How
Yeah.
many seasons?
It's one season because Netflix, a lot of their Korean shows are only one seasons. And typically their episodes usually range around 8 to 12. This one was 8.
It's called what?
My name. Because she goes by a different name in the show. Like her name is Jae Woo, but she goes by something else because she wants to like disguise herself so no one knows what she's doing.
Mm. Woo!
Hmm.
But it was so good. I ate it so,
Mm.
and then I'm about to watch finally about to start watching Queen of Tears because it's been on my watch list for literally like 2 years since it came out. And I know it's won all of the awards, like all of them. So I know it's gonna be good, but I have been neglected starting it, so I will be starting that soon.
Okay.
I'm trying to
Okay.
see. What have I been watching?
I haven't been watching anything. Well, no, I restarted Sex in the City from the beginning. And it's been feeding me everything I needed for a while, actually. I used to be addicted to Sex in the City, and I see why I'm still am, and I love it. Sex in the City has definitely did a lot of shit that I do in my life as an adult. I'm like, oh, that was
Yeah,
an imprint.
Sex in the City is a good vibe.
It's a vibe. Even though when I was younger, and not to be like, I know I always come off as racist, but I'm not. But even though,
Okay.
even though like when I was younger, I used to look at them and I'd be like, oh my God, they're so beautiful. And Sarah Jessica Parker is beautiful. She is. Um, but now that I look at them, I'm just like, I wish we would have a black Sex in the City.
Mm,
Because imagine
okay.
a four baddies, like black, melanated, cocoa butter type of situation in the
Yes.
city. Yeah,
Is
yeah.
that just not like girlfriends or something?
Nah, Girlfriends wasn't Sex in the City vibes. Girlfriends was Girlfriends vibe, if that makes sense. But it wasn't a Sex in the City vibe. No, no. Because everybody was doing their own thing. Everybody was successful in Sex in the City. When Girlfriends, Lynn was always in some shit. So, yeah, I don't know. I see me in a little bit of all of them. I didn't realize how much I am Charlotte in a way, but then I have Samantha tendencies.
I have never seen Sex in the City, so I don't.
Yes, yes. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Wait, should we take a
Um,
Sex in the City quiz? Like, what character are you? I can pull one up right now.
no, for real, please do. Please do.
Please hold. Stand by.
Please. I
Stand
love it.
by while I permit my research.
I love it. I love it. Oh my God. So that's mint. Y'all, I just found out that my mint in my little and on the balcony is literally mint and lilac flowers. So it's like two different. Oh my God, I'm so happy about this. Cool. ADHD is so bad, but
Look
I
at you
love.
out there growing stuff.
Oh yeah, I'm a grower. I told you I had a whole garden for like 3 years. I used to actually grow like peppers. The biggest thing I've ever grew was like a zucchini, and my zucchini was very massive. I made a nice little zucchini lasagna. It was nice. I miss having a garden.
I
That
love
is
me
the
some zucchini noodles.
oh yeah. Oh yeah. I love a good that is the goal. Yeah. That is crazy. But then now that I'm watching Sex in the City, Meredith was mm.
All right, I'm ready. I got it. Question
Oh, you
number
got
one
one?
is pick one of Carrie's love interest, either Mr. Big. Should I share my screen?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, give me 1 second. This food is actually about to make me throw up.
When I was younger, I was always going for big, but that's before life really got me and grew me up. Fuck big. Fuck big. Okay, I'm sorry. It's very fresh now. Because they have a new season just like that, and that's the only reason why I'm starting it over. So I can watch those because I watched the first episode. Oh my God, it will always be Aiden for me. Always Aiden. Ugh. Always Aiden.
All right, James, what's your pick? I was on mute.
Aiden.
Aiden?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to choose
Fuck
probably
Mr. Big.
also, I don't know who any of these people are, so I'm going strictly based off of looks. I'm going to go with Mr. Big.
Of course you do. He's a slimy ass, bald old bitch.
Okay, the next question is what city is your dream? What's the city of your
Ooh.
dreams? We've got Paris, London, Venice, Dubai, Tokyo, Mumbai, Amsterdam, New York, and Berlin.
Okay, so my first actual dream city is actually not on here. So I
Hmm.
would do London.
London.
Hmm.
All
I'll
right,
say
James.
Berlin.
Berlin. I gotta figure out how to hide this thing because it keeps going down. I'm taking three different quizzes because I
I
want all
see.
three results
Mm.
exactly. And then
Right, I
mine
was
will
wondering how you did this. I'm like, what are you? Okay.
mine will probably be maybe oh man, some of these cities are not great. I'm gonna do Amsterdam because
I'm not great. Oh my god.
pick one of the Miranda's love interest. That's the next question. All right,
Um,
we've got Steve Brady,
um,
Mr. Robert Leeds, Weight Watchers guy, mad that's his name, and Skipper Johnstein.
First off, fuck Skipper. Skipper was slow. Um, Steve and the doctor. Oh, the doctor used to knock the boots off the. Mm. But I don't know. She had a different energy with Steve. I'm gonna go with Steve.
You're gonna go with Steve,
Yeah,
James.
I'm gonna go with Steve.
Same.
You're
Steve.
gonna also go with Steve.
Hmm.
All right, so we got Steve, Steve. Let me go ahead and get your character picked. You got Steve, and I'm going with yeah. That's not even surprising. Like yeah.
Yeah, for real, 'cause that man.
What's your style like? Classic, boho, preppy, romantic, goth, mod, vintage, all black, everything, whatever.
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 Because it's none of those.
Lavella.
Romantic.
Romantic. Okay, we got romantic. We got whatever. And then we got, for me, I'm probably gonna do classic. I'm probably more realistically boho chic. Am I ever? Yeah, that's pretty much what I wear. I don't really wear anything other than that. All right, so now we've got pick one of Charlotte's love interest, and we've got Trey McDowell, Harry Goldenblatt. What is with these names? What's going on? Stephen the
Black.
chef and Ned.
Harry.
You're picking Harry, the bald guy?
Yes, yes, yes,
James, who
yes,
are you
yes.
picking?
Stephen the chef.
Stephen the chef, and then
Of
I,
course you pick Steven.
because he was on Desperate
Fine.
Housewives, I won't be picking him.
Oh
This is
yeah,
not a great
because Desperate
picture.
Housewives fucked me up.
And I guess I'm gonna also choose Harry because he's the only one that has like like a decent like photo up. Like everyone else is kind of weird. Like, why would I choose Ned? He's at a graveyard. What what
Lord.
TV show would you marathon on a night in? The Crown, 13 Seasons Why, Friends, The Walking Dead, Four Weddings, Top Chef, Stranger Things, The Simpsons, or Sex in the City?
What would I marathon?
Yeah.
The Walking Dead,
Okay, The Walking Dead.
which I've never seen before, but it's better than all those, except maybe Top Chef.
Stranger Things.
All right, Stranger Things, and then we've got the. Why does this keep popping up? Go away. Now we've got the
I was gonna
Walking.
say Stranger Things, but Stranger Things is not long enough.
It's like 5 seasons. What?
But The Walking Dead is like 12.
You're right. You're right, and that's exactly why I haven't finished. And that's exactly why I haven't finished it because I really do be stopping at like 4.
And why I've never started.
I honestly say, oh man, these are all really bad because they all are like.
Wait, what is this?
What would you
This is
marathon?
the marathon thing. I think I'm gonna go with Top Chef only because I could probably bounce around. I'm not a huge fan of Stranger Things, so
Oh
it
yeah,
is
I'm
it is
sad.
the shortest of the shows, I think.
So what,
But
James? You haven't watched Stranger Things, but you went to the pop up?
No, I've never seen The Walking Dead.
Oh, okay.
Okay, pick one of Samantha's love interests. Smith, Maria, Richard, and guy with the funky spunk.
Ew.
That with the funky spunk was wild. I just watched the episode, and she made him taste it himself because she was like, "Oh, taste it," and he even made a
I
bad
mean,
taste too. Like,
I mean, if you can't, if you, I am a firm believer if you don't want to put it in your mouth, why would anybody else want to? You got to be
exactly.
taste. This is a callback from the first episode. You got to do a freaking spot check. You really do. Like, don't be disgusted by your own
No,
body
but
because if you're
you
disgusted by
can't.
your own body,
You can't do a spot check with Spunky. She's talking about his semen.
I know
Yeah,
he could do his own spot check. He could.
No, that's not a spot check.
that's a
He could
spot
still.
check.
I'm
That's
gonna have
that's
to
a
do.
that's a taste test.
That's a taste.
He could
Thank
taste.
you.
He could
Thank
do a
you.
taste
That's
test
a taste
then.
test.
Because
Um,
if you're like, ugh, that was gross. Why would you want to put that? Why would you want to put that on somebody else? If you know it's disgusting and nasty. Come on
I'm
now,
gonna do Smith.
Smith. I had a feeling. Okay, because Richard looking a little. He looking
Richard
a
was
little.
cool, but he was a dirty old man.
Richard.
Dang,
Yeah.
Maria. Because gotta get the girlie some love.
Oh yeah, Maria
What's
was passionate. I'm on that episode right now. Season
what's
4.
your sign? I already know it.
Aquarius.
Yeah,
Aquarius.
trying to find it. Aquarius, and then oh, if it'll let me click Aquarius times 2. And then what do you guys think my sign is? I don't even think I ever told you guys what my sign was.
You a funky Scorpio.
A funky Scorpio
Wow.
and not a Scorpio.
Isn't Scorpios in the wintertime?
I was born in the wintertime. I'm just
Yeah,
not a Scorpio.
Um, what, a Capricorn?
No.
Sag.
Yes.
Oh
Wow.
yeah,
I
'cause
be Sagittarius.
you're
That
the
explains a lot.
yeah,
No, it
you're
doesn't.
my mom's other daughter's sign.
Pick someone to have coffee with. Stanford, Edie, or Endi, or I called her Edie. Anthony, Lexi, Magda, or Bill.
I, Bill, because Bill was giving me energy.
Bill, okay. James,
Stanford.
Stanford. I was also probably gonna say Stanford, but then I saw I called her Edie, so that's what I'm sticking with. Edie or
And
Lexi.
R.I.P. Stanford. R.I.P. man.
I don't know who I would want to have coffee with, but definitely one of these two because they look fun. You know what? She looked like she got some good
Yeah,
gossip. I'm gonna
Enid.
choose
Yeah.
her.
It's her shirt.
It's her
It's
shirt.
that shirt.
And finally, what makes you so damn awesome? And we got the options of I'm funny, I'm pretty, I'm rich, I'm powerful, I'm fit, I'm fun, I'm chill, I'm employed, and I'm alive.
I'm powerful.
Powerful? Whoop, no results yet. James,
I'm chill.
I'm chill.
Yeah, hurry up.
I'm gonna put I'm fun. And then Peach, you got Samantha.
I already know.
Woo! You either lived your inner Samantha out loud or you took this quiz and you are definitely a total Samantha. Get out there and show the world what you've got.
Yeah.
James, you are
Awesome. Wow.
Carrie.
That makes so
You
much sense.
probably think you're a Samantha or a Charlotte, but you're actually Carrie, a total Carrie. Try not to overthink your life too much and have some
Oh,
fun.
the
That's cute.
that's for sure.
That's cute. And then I got, if this would ever go away,
This is so interesting. You've never
because it
watched the
keeps,
show.
do you guys see this drop down that it keeps dropping down?
No.
Oh, I also got Carrie.
Okay.
I don't know if that makes sense to y'all, but that's what I got.
It does kind of make sense. Yeah.
Get it away.
Once I watch the show, maybe I'll understand a little bit of what it's what it's trying to talk about.
Yeah, I just like oh 2 weeks ago. I'm on season 4 now. It's 6 seasons and 3 seasons of just like that when they're all come back and older.
I was going to say, didn't it just get remade or something?
Yeah, they all come back and they're older. So this one's called And Just Like That. But now that I'm watching it, they say And Just Like That all the time in the one from the 90s. Like so
Hmm.
it came back
Oh, so the continuation is okay. That makes
and
sense.
just like that, but just older and oh, I can't even. Well, if you watch it, I can't say spoilers.
You can spoil it because I probably won't watch it for another year. I'm not gonna hold you on that. I got so much
Yeah.
shit to get
So
through.
the first episode on Just Like That, spoiler alert, they killed Big off. And I was sad when I watched it. And then when I go back and watch the other ones, I realize I'm really happy that he's dead in the show because he was a bitch.
Yeah, because if
He
you've
was a
seen the
bitch.
movie,
No, I haven't
Mm.
seen. I think I've seen one. I haven't seen two. So my thing is, once I get to the end of season 4, then I'm gonna go to the movies and then go back to season 5.
Okay.
okay, so
So,
if you
but
never
yeah,
seen the
I'm going back.
movie, mm,
Don't say he did some push. Oh my god.
no, I was gonna say if you was happy that he was dead already, you're gonna be like you're gonna hate him even more. Off jump.
Mary Natasha. Okay, you know what? I just got off that episode.
It sounds like I need to move it up my list.
I mean, it
It's
is
just
a
a lot.
classic.
It's a classic. It really is. Like
I
out
am
of
surprised I've never seen it. It has been recommended to me a lot. Um, but I don't know which one I want to start first because there's three. Queen of Tears, obviously, because it's been highly recommended. Sex for College Girls or whatever that show's called on HBO Max as well. And then Sex in the City.
Sex for
Looks like
College
someone's got a
Girl.
lot of sex on
Sex
their
with a
plate
Cardinal.
this summer.
And I'm not having any. So I have to get it from somewhere. Shit.
No, for real. I need to watch all type of sex on screen because I have not had sex in a while. I am celibate, so
Celibate, celibate, celibate.
And it's gonna stay that way.
It
yes,
keeps my
yes.
mind clear. Honestly, I do think the best when I have not been intimate. I'm like, you disgust me. I don't want this.
But
And
I
it's
am
easier for me to
open.
make those conclusions when I'm not like just now recently like high off of sex drugs and stuff. I don't know.
I am open to meeting new people though and starting new
I'm open to
relationships.
meeting new people, but I am going to take my time. Did I tell you guys about South Africa Ultimatum? Preparing me for season 2 of Queer Ultimatum.
Mm-mm.
I've been watching all of the versions of Ultimatum except for the US version because it might be trash. I don't know. It just seems like every time Netflix makes a show and then they make it somewhere else, the other version of it is just better. So, they have a version called South Africa Ultimatum. So the premise of the show is like 6 or so couples come on there and are issued an ultimatum, like marry me or move on. And they split for I think it's 3 weeks. So the first week, you're getting to know everybody, seeing who you could potentially be partnered up with. And then at the end of week 1, you finally decide who you want to enter a trial marriage with. And whoever you enter in the trial marriage with ends up being your essential, husband and or wife for that next 3 weeks. And you get to see if your life could be outside of your partnership, if you could, move on from your partnership. Is your partner really who you want? I kind of talked about this a couple weeks ago with
Yeah.
talking about Ultimatum, the queer version of it.
Mm-hmm.
And at the end of the 3 weeks, you go back to your original partner for another 3 weeks. And at the end of that, they decide, or okay, we're gonna break up, or you know what, I'm ready. I brought your ring. Let's do this. South Africa is something else. They
South
were They were fucking on night one. Like
Come
literally
on.
night fucking one. Having sex with somebody else's partner and
Yeah.
lying about it.
But why we lying and we on camera?
She was like, the girl that he was having sex with, she was like, "Do you think we should tell our partners?" He was like, "No, let's just deny it and we can talk about it later." Like this
Oh,
guy wanted the best of both worlds. Like he wanted to have his cake and eat it too. Like even to the point to where his wife was like stalking him a little bit and he was like, "You were just holding her hands." And he was like, "No, we weren't holding hands." And the girl came out and she was like, "Were you guys holding hands?" She was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "She trying to deny it." She was like, "Yeah, no, we were. We were just holding hands and cuddling in the bed." Like she was being as honest as she could be, and she ended up just coming out and being like, "We had sex like 3 times."
Yikes.
Yeah.
But my thing is, James, why you got that big ass spoon?
Oh, that's how you do it.
That spoon is
Like,
so
cause
fucking
that's a serving
big.
spoon for the family, bro. That you said that's
That is a serving spoon.
you're doing
What are
portions
you
out
eating
to the
out of a
kids.
ladle? You are
That
eating out of a ladle.
This is how
what
you're
we
supposed to do
doing?
it. It's an
What
army
is
of one.
happening right now? And you have he has regular spoons, y'all. This
Oh,
is crazy.
yeah. That's right here. You know,
That wasn't doing it for you. You needed to like just put a
ain't nobody
shovel in
trying
your
to play with
mouth.
that weak ass shit.
That's why you need a regular metal spoon. Regular metal. That just threw me off.
A
I heard
basic
you.
regular, and they have bigger metal spoons. You just decided to get with the fucking ladle, the fucking soup server.
Joe. Yeah.
What
Yeah.
size of fried rice is that? I just really need to know how they
Oh,
get it that.
that's the
X.
double family size. The
That's an
double family
XL.
size.
An
The
extra
double
large.
family.
Mm-hmm.
The double family size. The
This
double family.
I was
podcast,
gonna say that looks like a family size.
you gotta have the big portion.
It looks good though. Okay, it does look good.
I kind of been eating like a little bit leading up to this, so I'm not completely like starving like I normally am. So
Okay.
it's just taking it easy.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
But now, let me tell you about this psychological horror that I kind of rewatched and liked it more the second time that I watched it. It's called Dark Windows on Amazon Prime, of course. So it starts off at a funeral. We don't know why there's a funeral. We just know that we're at a funeral and it's someone's friend and someone's feeling very guilty. There's like at least three pairs of guilty eyes. And these are three main characters. It's two girls and one guy. And the person whose funeral it was for was their fourth friend who was in a car with them one night where they decided that they would get behind the wheel of a car while completely intoxicated and play with play with as in buckle and unbuckle someone's seatbelt even though she told them to stop and continuously pressing on the gas even though they told him to slow down. So now here we are, fast forward at the funeral. Although you don't get all this storyline right at once, you get the details over time. But I'm just compacting it. What happens at the end? They go to this cabin for healing, trying to mourn and grieve either over their friend or over themselves in shame. But then slowly, this cabin that they're at for healing turns into like a nightmare. They're being stalked by someone who clearly has a grudge, who thinks it was their fault and there's no way around it. That girl passed due to their irresponsibility, ignorance, and negligence. And now the price must be paid. And the price is paid out in front of us through a series of stalking, scare tactics. And meanwhile, the main characters are just trying to convince themselves that they don't deserve this. And the main chick is like, I think we do. I think we do deserve this.
Hey, so the main chick is saying that she think that they deserve it.
Yeah, because like even though you have three main characters, the main chick, she's the kind of the one who you see first in the movie, and it's like mostly through her eyes and through her emotions. Um, and it's like also she's in the most scenes. Like every other character is like interacting with her while you're watching the movie. So she's the most guilty. So you can get a real sense of like how heavy, the tone of the movie should really be. And the thing is, the first two friends, they get killed in front of her. She, however, is allowed to live. She bears the most weight, and she's gonna walk away by the end of the movie alive with the most guilt.
Mm.
Dark Windows.
Mm. Okay. And you say Amazon Prime?
Yes.
You said
So
this was
how
like a
many? It's
horror
a
show?
movie. It's a movie or it's a.
No, it's a psychological thriller movie. And
Okay,
it's
it's a
Oh,
and
movie.
it's
cool.
it's
Cool.
also indie,
Okay.
kind of B movie-ish.
You
But
know, what you would really like, I think, since you're kind of into like this like mysterious kind of horror genre. Now this is a series that I think was canceled for some really weird reason. I really don't know why there's not a season two. I'm actually about to sue Netflix currently for not having a season two. They will be hearing from my lawyers. Uh, it is called The Midnight Club. Have you seen it?
I've seen that around somewhere.
Okay, so it's a series. I think it's about 10 episodes, maybe. It's not extremely long, but it's about a group of kids. They're all about teenagers, and they all have a terminal illness of some sort, like brain
Mm.
cancer, lung cancer, etc. Blah, 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 blah. So they all go to this like home to kind of like die basically. And I mean that's really what it is. And there's like this like mystery surrounding the house, and this girl starts picking up clues about like certain things, like maybe she was like specifically somehow poisoned in order to get cancer. Like it's like a little bit witchy kind of vibe. And the story is a little creepy, a little hauntish. It's definitely got some of those elements of like mystery. I'm gonna put it more towards
Thriller.
like witchy, yeah, like witchy kind of thing. But like, I'm not really into like witchy vibes when it comes to like movies or shows. Like, I'm not really into like magic all like that. Like, you guys already probably know that by some of
Yes,
the things I've
we
been.
know this, and you keep reminding us.
But like, even for a show that really leaned on like magic, it was really, really good. It was so like short but also sweet. Like the girl who's the main character, I haven't seen it in a while, so I could be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure she was like in like the height of her life kind of thing. Like everything was going up. She was about to audition for like I think she was in like a musical or something. I don't know. It was something weird. And then she gets diagnosed with terminal cancer and she's like, what? What do you mean I only have like a year? What are you talking about? I'm perfectly healthy. And now all these other kids who are in, the club are like, they've been there for a really long time. They're like, we've seen our friends die. Like the one character who ends up dying at the end, I actually fucking sobbed my fucking I literally tell you I was bawling my eyes out, crying. And I didn't even like the character. That's the thing. And that's how you know they did it well when I don't even like the character. And I was like, okay, this girl just wants to be mad. But you have cancer, so you're angry because you're about to die. But then she starts to kind of like open up a little bit, and then they boom, kill her. And I was like, yo, what?
Oh,
So
And the
messed
way they
up.
kill her, the way they killed this character really fucking broke me. It
how did they kill
really
her?
fucking broke me.
How did they kill her?
So, okay, so they're all in this basement and they're doing this like weird ritual because they assume that she's about to be the next one out. Like she's about to bye. So they do this weird witchy ritual that they find, and she's like, there's something in these books. I know it. This is going to work. So they're all like, you know what? Fuck it. We're all gonna die anyway. Let's just try it. And then the next thing you know, they do a cut scene and it cut to her being at work at a convenience store. She's got a little bit of hair, like as if her hair had grown out, but she usually wears a wig. And she takes her wig off to show like her hair has been growing out because she survived cancer. And she's like, I fucking hate this job. I fucking hate that, I survived my cancer and like this job sucks. Like I survived cancer. Why do I have to work at this fucking dumbass grocery store? And I just spent most of my teenage years fighting cancer. I should be out living. I should be out with my friends. I should be getting in touch with I forget her main character's name, but I'm not to call her Chelsea because I don't fucking know her name. She was like, I should be getting
Not Chelsea.
She was like, I should be reaching out to Chelsea. I should be thanking her because she did this ritual on me and now I have the benefit to live. But, I'm afraid because it's been so long that they're all gone. She was like, but I really want to reach out just to see if there's anyone left from the Midnight Club because they saved my life. Like, cured me of cancer. The ritual worked. And then you start to slowly but surely realize that she's hallucinating. And and then they do another cutscene of her having a seizure and she's gone.
Oh yeah, I would have bought.
I was like,
that is wild. They basically Houdini'd your ass. Like the writers.
I was like, oh, it worked. I was like, okay, it worked. I said, you know what? I knew something was up with this bitch. Because the headmaster is really weird. I was like, I knew something was suspicious about this headmaster bitch. But then when she dies, I was like, yo, homegirl really did kind of set her up, the main character. So I'm thinking like, fuck, was everything just a lie? Why were they setting up all these plots? And on the very last episode, the headmaster takes off her wig and she ends up having this like weird symbol on her head, teasing that the ritual could have worked, but she did something to interrupt that ritual. Like she did something. And they never got a season 2.
Wow.
Yeah, it literally just ends like on the ultimate cliffhanger. And I was like,
I hate when shows do that.
I was like, is this a season 2?
And it'd be a banger of a season too.
It was such a banger. Every episode, whether it was boring or not, had something in it. Like had something for you to be like, okay, I'll watch the next episode. Okay, I'll watch the next episode. And Netflix, man, they've been really hitting. They've been hitting for a minute. I've been trying to tell y'all.
I know. I'm about to text my sister right now. Like, hey, can I log back in?
Can I log back into Netflix, please?
You know what? I can actually log in. I be forgetting. I be forgetting. Speaking about crying over a character, and I actually recorded a rant that I have that I actually did edit and put post. Because the way they killed Bobby Nash.
Oh my God, on 911.
When I tell you I crashed out. No, you don't understand how bad I crashed out. I crashed out so bad. I called my friend, like, she's like, what's wrong? I'm like, they killed him. They
killed fucking Bobby Nash.
When I say it was like I knew this man personally, we chill every day. I talk to this man every day. That's how I crashed out. That's how I crashed out. It was wild.
I don't even know why they killed his character because Angela Bassett is the producer of that show. And even she was like, I did not want this character to be written off. The character who plays Bobby Nash was like, I don't want this character to be written off. No one really understands why the character was written off. But it had to be like some type of negotiation, some type of contract.
It had to be a negotiation because I was definitely on Googling because we've been with Bobby Nash for a minute.
He's the reason why we got into the show. He's the main character.
Exactly. Like I literally just started 2 months ago. And I don't binge watch shows. I usually savor my shows. I'm not a binge watcher. And like I binge watch that.
Like every day stumbled upon 911, it was really because I was in between shows and I was like, oh, I'm watching this. And my mom saw me watching it and she was like, what are you watching? I was like, 911. And
every day
we've been watching it every week, and then we end up watching 911 Lone Star.
You know what? I tried to get in Lone Star.
It's not as good as the original.
It don't give me the itch I need.
Then they're
It
coming out
doesn't.
with a
It doesn't
Nashville
leave me well.
version.
No.
It's not gonna be great. It's basically ruining what 911 was. Like, it's such a good show.
Yeah, 911 was good. Like, all I know is I cried like a baby. And then I think I even cried even more when I seen Buck in the hallway. He's breaking because that was basically his daddy.
His
Well,
dad, yeah.
it was a lot. It was a lot.
Since
It was
season 1, episode 1 of fucking Buck and Nash, and Nash is like, Buck, you're off the fucking team because you're a fucking piece of shit. And he's like, what? I could be better. That was our dad. Like, what do you mean? That
So
was our dad.
that was bad. Like, literally.
What are y'all watching this on?
Hulu.
I watched it on Hulu.
Oh, I have Hulu.
Yeah.
Correction,
Oh
Cookie
my
has
God.
Hulu.
Like, I'm at the point where I got one more episode, and it's the funeral episode because you can see the picture.
Oh yeah.
I literally told myself, like, I'll watch it next month sometime. I'm not watching it right now. No, I'm too fragile. It's too soon. I'm not doing it.
Yeah, I was very distraught with the Bobby. Mom, what's your comment on Bobby Nash dying for the podcast?
Stupid. I don't know why they killed him off. The characters didn't want him to leave, and he's like the show. So what you gonna do? Like it's gonna get canceled?
Mike, what you gonna do? Thank you, Mama. Thank you.
Okay, you don't have to have it.
I don't know how, like we're not gonna. I'm gonna have an attitude when the new chief come in.
Yeah. And first of all, you're gonna fucking save Owen from 911 Lone Star, but you're gonna kill Bobby Nash? No, because Owen had like the cancer. He had the fucking. I'm just saying.
The way he died,
but shit.
But the way he died was Bobby, though. The way he died was Bobby.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, come on, that's him. That was him. He's a selfless person. So of course, but it was wild. I was distraught.
Yeah, the funeral.
I was in shambles.
Talking about some one cure. I'm like, the whole fucking 7 seasons, y'all always had something, and now you don't.
No, and you had no cure. And then my mind was like, so you can't take none of his blood, and then y'all do something in the back, and then put some of his blood in him, because what we doing?
Yeah. I was like, this is the wackest.
Yeah, no.
I was like, this is the wackest of all whack.
None of all whack.
It hasn't had another episode in a really long time. I'm wondering if they're going to continue even having the show with Athena packing up and selling her house and.
Whoa! Yikes! Invert my ears. She's like, I literally just said, I have not watched that episode. I watched that.
You
episode.
really did just say that like literally 2 minutes ago.
Well, she packed up.
Typical Cookie.
Oh man, this is I've been telling y'all. I'm really bad at spoiling. I don't like. I'm really bad at it.
This
Like,
episode is called Spoilers.
Spoiler alert in your blood. It's messed up.
It's messed up. I'm really bad at it. I be trying. I be really trying, but I just be forgetting.
That's why I don't watch. That's why I don't like Demon Slayer no more.
Yup, because I ruined it.
Dang.
I was like, this person dies, that person dies.
Yeah.
So
I'm just can't wait to Infinity Castle.
And so many people die. So many people die in Infinity Castle.
Of course they do. Of course.
Reading the last chapters of Demon Slayer, it took me like a week.
I never read the manga, so I don't. Yeah.
The manga is great. It's fairly short. It's not extremely long, but it is just a good thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we could probably be good.
All right, cool. Because my mom is trying to bug me for some pictures of her going on a date and shit.
Somebody close us out.
Okay, Mom. Mama got to have a life too.
Well, that's our episode of Mouthfuls and Mic Drops.
My mom says she cute.
Yes, you are.
My mom. That's what she said. I'm gonna insert a picture of what my mom looks like right here. And we'll upload it.
Oh, your mom said she killed.
Yep, that's what she said.
Period.
I said
Period.
work.
As she should. All right. Well, this is a great episode with y'all. Just talking crap
Yeah.
randomly.
Random. Yeah.
Randomly with James' big ass spoon. Can't get over it. Oh my God. Well, James, where can we find you at?
At James Law Des on IG. And yourself?
Cookie, where can we find you at?
The Wet Babadook on Instagram. The Wet Babadook. Let me redo that. The Wet Babadook.
You want to come on camera and...
The Wet Babadook on Instagram.
Scary.
Yikes. Very scary. Very scary. That was too close. Back it up. And you can, of course, you can find me on IG. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Facebook. I'm on TikTok. Even on Snapchat at Elise_Lovella. Peace, y'all.
Bye. Fortnite.
Indeed. Well, no, I'm finna run to the store actually. And then I can, yeah.
Okay.
Bye,
Bye,
y'all.
y'all.
We can blur it in the beginning anyway. It is tiny, so it might not be a problem, but we'll just blur it.
I just want to say thank y'all. Thank y'all for real. Because you Negroes listen and the lighting is pristine. You could be a little bit more light, James, but I'm just saying. But I like it. I like it.
So this is the computer I was telling you about where the quality is slightly worse, but the Zoom camera options are better.
Yeah, but
turn
I
my
can see you
camera
clear.
around.
This is the first time I saw you clear as fuck, bro. I like this.
So I'll start using this computer from now on. I do have a ring light that I am going to buy when I get paid because maybe my checks is
they got them on sale. Hey, wait till July 8th. Everything's gonna be half price. Amazon.
That's perfect because I get paid the 7th.
Yeah, Amazon. That's
Prime Day, baby. And I'm also getting myself an Apple Watch.
Oh, an Apple Watch. Oh, you was a fancy bitch.
Yeah, I'm getting the Series 10. Bitch is expensive.
Damn.
Though.
Why did I feel the spit on my forehead, G? Calm down. I'm just saying, calm down. A little spicy.
It's really expensive, but it is
I bought one from TikTok shop, and I ain't gonna hold you. I spent $200 and some on my Fitbit, and the one for TikTok shop for $12 fucking has been amazing.
Yeah, I'm stuck between the Series 10 and one that's $30. I might buy the $30 just to see what it does. And if it works, it works. I ain't gonna hold it. And then
I be talking to people on my watch like Inspector Gadget.
Inspector Gadget.
I love he's one of my idols.
They really got me.
Oh, I'm over here playing Young Dolph. Hold on.
I actually got food for this episode too.
Where is your spread?
Where's my what?
Your spread.
Oh, spread is crazy. Cause what did you want? This is a podcast. This is a family show, James.
Spread your what? No, just kidding.
I'm tired of spreading my ass cheeks for you.
This is totally recording.
Oh shit, I forgot.
This is y'all.